Welcome to Let's Laugh with Justin James, episode 3. We're going to talk about some high school shit whenever we were kids. I got Skylar A on the controls.
Hello.
What up, Sky?
How's it going?
How are you, man?
I'm good.
I have my high school buddies, Chris Milhorn.
What's up?
And John Bookta.
Glad to be here, Judd.
I bet you are. I can tell it in your face. Hey, how you guys doing?
Doing pretty good. A little nervous.
Oh, don't be nervous. It's all fun. We're gonna talk a little bit and play some games. You're playing games. I ain't playing no games.
Yeah.
But your games will be fun. So we kind of already talked about it a little bit, and I've got the stage kind of set for you. But yeah, you're ass in trouble. That's all I'm saying.
We know. We know.
So how's everything been going? Wife, kids, doing good?
Yeah, doing well.
Doing well?
Yeah.
Work going good?
Yeah, busy as ever.
That's good. Busy is good.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of nice to, I don't want to say get back to normal, but it's kind of leading back to whatever the hell normal is anymore. Yeah. I mean, who knows what normal is going to be. So,
We'll see.
So kind of what my game plan was tonight is we're going to talk about some high school stuff. We had some, and for, I don't know what I'm saying. What kind of purposes, I guess, we'll omit some items on some, for incriminating evidence. How's that? How's that? How's that? There you go. Both of you guys, we want to keep your professions intact. So,
man, I'm a fireman, so there's,
I know what goes on in a firehouse. I know what goes. I know what goes on in a firehouse.
Absolutely.
But John, on the other hand, he. How do you want to describe yourself?
Well, being a teacher, there's certain things in my past that I would probably certain stories that I would assume not to get out there publicly.
Yeah, luckily this will be recorded and we can edit it. So if something slips or comes out, we can always scratch that out. But it's got to be really bad and really incriminating for us to scratch it because I'm going to throw that out there so everybody can hear it. So I gave you guys a task, and I know I came up with some things that we were talking about, but I don't know, just some things that came off the top of my head. So remember when we were kids? Actually, how's the mole? You still got hair on your mole?
The one on my hand?
Yeah. You still
know? Yeah, it's still the same.
Do you still shave it?
How's mole?
I never shaved it. I cut it. I didn't shave it. I cut it.
I thought you shaved it.
No, I would like ball like a ponytail, and I cut it.
Speaking of,
that led you right into that, didn't I?
and I don't know. Speaking of ponytail, we won't mention names or anything like that. But was that butt hair or back hair?
That was
butt hair.
Yeah, that was rear end hair.
So we had a guy we went to school with that supposedly had an overabundance of.
Yeah, it was bad.
Butt hair?
Crack hair, yeah.
And you call him ponytail?
We told him he could braid it and have a ponytail.
It's pretty good.
And then.
And we know this because of taking showers in high school.
Yeah. Speaking of one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Okay, so I'll throw one out there for myself real quick. It had to involve with a mop and some pelvic thrusts.
I don't even know what you're talking about, but it's funny.
Yes, you were there.
Maybe.
I think I was there. I was clothed. I was not. I was clothed. It was in the locker room.
Yeah, I was there.
You were there, and it had something to do with a mop and pelvic thrust with me and. Who was it walked around the corner?
Coach McCroy.
Okay, now it's
dude. It was like he was looked at me, and then you could see the blood drain out of my face, and I was like, I'm dead. And then he walked out, and I'm thinking, oh my god, I'm going to the office or something.
Well, he said he looked at you, and it was dead silence, and your face just sunk, and he looked at you, and he said, "You wish, Judd."
Yeah,
and then he walked out, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah.
So I had a mop, kind of doing perverse things with it. So something you would probably do.
You think so?
Yeah, you probably done that in the past. I can see you with mops and stuff like that.
There's no telling.
See, the thing about you is I don't know not really a lot of your younger years. So
you should be glad.
I bet you're a wild one.
Yeah.
Did you ever get in trouble?
A little bit.
What's the worst thing you ever done in high school?
In high school?
Yeah.
Oh, God. I don't know. There's a lot. I did a lot of bad stuff. When I was in kindergarten, I got, I don't know if it's expelled or what, but
out of school? In kindergarten?
Yeah, or for first grade. Sorry.
What'd you do?
I took my pants off and stood on the table in the cafeteria. Someone double dog dared me.
And
back then, you don't back out.
You got to do
that.
it. You got to do it, man. Drop your drawers and get on the table. In the
I stood on the table first and then dropped my drawers.
And you were in first grade.
First or second, one of the two. My mom would be able to tell me that, but yeah.
And they were pretty proud of you?
No.
They were pretty
It's brought up like every family gathering.
It's one of those things.
There you go.
So I think it was on the same day that whole incident in the locker room went down with me with the mop, is when another guy we went to school with was running late, and everybody had been in the shower and got out of the shower and the floor was wet.
Oh, yeah. I do remember that.
And this guy come running through and was, oh, my God, I'm going to be late for class. I'm going to be late for class. And he slipped on the water, and it was like the biggest smack.
Oh, he slid like 4 feet.
And slid
and into
lockers. Under the benches in front of the lockers. Yeah, naked. This was all naked, running through the middle of the locker and everything. So
that was good for a laugh.
that was funny.
Yeah.
I don't care who you were. I liked. I think I puked on that one almost. And the teachers, I don't know how they put up with us. You're in the school system. You're a teacher. How do you put up with? I mean, knowing that what we did, are kids like that nowadays? Or worse?
I don't really think they are so much. I don't know how to put it. I don't know. It's hard to say because I'm totally on the other side of it now.
Right.
So I don't think kids are as funny as we were, but I'm sure our teachers didn't think we were all that
No,
funny either.
they didn't.
No, they're you talking about one particular teacher had a tolerance level of it, but one day she got so mad when she had to get the spray out because somebody farted in class. Okay. It was bad.
Okay, so that's one of my stories. Actually.
That's one of mine too.
It's a question actually because I can't remember. But
okay, we'll go.
You want me to go into it? Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't hope that's the only one I failed miserably at the questions. By the way,
I don't care.
This is the only one I have. So John and I and another guy, we used to hang out at this other guy's house all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And one night we were hanging out, and he said, "Hey, I got some candy. You guys want some candy?" I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll take some of it. And it was good. It was really good candy. And this is my question. I can't remember the name of the candy, but come to find out, this candy was a mild laxative. And we ate a bunch of it. So it was. Do you remember this?
Yeah, that's one of my questions that I wrote down. I know the answer.
Do you see? I don't know I can't remember the name of the candy.
And see, I wasn't there. I just remember the time. I just remember not that instance when it all took place. I remember when you shit your pants and she got so mad. It
was a horrible 2 days. It was horrible.
You shit your pants for 2 days straight?
It was
close.
It was more of just
more gas.
Horrible gas.
like rot gut bad stuff.
For 2 days. It was awful. All three of us were the same way. But the class, that was me.
That was you. I couldn't remember who did it.
But the worst thing was he and I were sit in the back of the class, and it's like, hey man, here it comes, and right then she walks back there and stands behind us.
She was mad.
He and I were doubled over because we were laughing so hard. And she walks up to the front of the room. She starts spraying, and she goes, "Whoever it is, that's enough." She goes,
she was mad. She was legit pissed.
I think I remember the exact words she said.
What was it?
To back up, the candy was sorbet candy.
Okay, all right. I couldn't remember the name of the candy.
I've never even heard of that.
I hadn't either.
One of our friends had a huge tub of it in his locker.
No, but we'll have to remember that.
Yeah.
His mom bought a big tub of it from Sam's, and he kept it in his locker, and you kept just
why? What is the purpose?
It was good candy. I mean, it's just candy.
It's a laxative.
Didn't know it.
She didn't. His mom didn't know it.
I don't know. I was a stupid 16-year-old kid. I don't know.
He kept it in his locker.
Yeah. Not Chris, but our the other friend did.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm not following.
I'm gonna pull this up. I want to find it.
He's gonna look what sorbet is.
So here's the story. I think I remember this pretty well how it went down.
In your terms,
started eating the candies on day one, and you started having a horrendous gas problem.
Yes,
like that whole school day.
Yes,
and then day two rolls around, and you're still wolfing down the sorbet candies.
You're still eating it?
I didn't know it was a laxative. I didn't know.
So anyway, we're sitting in the back row of English class, me, Chris, and the owner of the sorbates, back row side,
The owner.
The
one right
supplier.
after another, and it was we were getting ready to have a test. So the teacher's handing out the tests, and she didn't just hand a stack to the first person in each row and let them hand them back. She handed a test
Individual.
to each person. Well, Chris just ripped a huge one. It was, I mean. Talk about silent but deadly. I mean, it wasn't totally silent. It sounded like wind whooshing through the windows or something. And then we laugh, because we're high school kids. And then we look up, and here comes the teacher down our row handing tests out, and she walks right through it. I mean, she got like the worst of it.
Yeah.
And then she hands out the test and circles around the back of the classroom and goes up to by the door of the classroom, and just as stern as can be, she says, "Whoever has the gas problem, will you please do us all a favor and just go to the bathroom when you need to do that?" And she said, "It was so bad yesterday, I had to get my spray out after class."
That's exactly what it was. I forgot. And you remember I tried to blame it on the other guy?
Oh, yeah.
I said, it's him. He did it.
You did.
Dude,
Nobody
you
bought
were
that.
good at blaming crap on other people.
No, I tried. But nobody bought it. Nobody, they knew it was.
2 days, and I didn't realize she did it for 2 days.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that one.
It went on for
I just know she was
2 days.
mad. I knew she was mad.
horrible.
So it says online that any candy that's sugar free is an ultra laxative because
Okay.
it's like
That's
the fake,
true.
the fake sugars that they put in the candy
I don't
are
know.
something to made. It's like alcohol sugars. Is how
Yes.
they're made.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that's like a super laxative.
Oh, it was
And,
terrible.
and I'm
terrible.
and
They
I
said gummy bears is the worst one. Sugar-free gummy bears will clean
I
you out.
disagree. I disagree. The Reese cups are horrible. I know this because I'm diabetic, and everybody was like, "Oh, let's do sugar free and
I
everything
didn't
like
even know
that."
they had sugar-free Reese cups.
It's horrible,
Really?
and it does. It gives you gas, and
That's
it's
what it is.
horrible. So yeah, no, diabetic candy is. It may be good for your sugar levels, but it's bad for your bowels. That's for sure.
And bad for your spouse.
And your spouse, yeah. So or your English teacher.
or your high school English class.
And the funny thing about it too, there's a lot of funny things about it, but this particular teacher had a really, really good sense of humor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But she was as serious as she
Oh,
could
she
be.
was
Not
mad.
this day.
I think that's the only time she ever got mad at me.
She was mad. She was
mad at
mad.
me.
So, and talking about, I said something about you blaming people. It brings me to a story about, remember, I think it was the first day of school, and we were in a biology class, and I took, okay, so everybody's getting first day of school, never really met the teacher and everything, so we're in the front, and I hit you with my textbook.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember.
And you turned around and hauled off and smacked the living dog shit out of me as the teacher walked in and he got caught. He got in so much trouble. That was fun.
It's usually the guy that retaliates
It
is the
is.
one that gets
Yep.
caught.
That's
Yep.
right.
And I thought there and I laughed. I was like, aha, yeah, I did it. You got caught. All right. So let's talk about cars. Okay. So, my car, my first truck was the Black Bastard, the little black lowered truck with the
Yeah.
pink flamingo shit on the hood.
I forgot about that truck.
Black bastard.
All right. Brian Gardner.
Oh, was it a Pinto?
That was
No,
one, that was
it was-
another one of my trivia questions.
Man. Okay. So what was that?
Chevy Chevette.
Chevette.
Was it stick shift?
Yes.
Okay. And he asked to drive it one weekend. You said, can I drive it? Or was it you?
I don't
Oh,
remember.
And he said, you can drive it, just don't floor it, it'll die.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. So you couldn't floor this thing or it'd die.
Yeah.
So that was, and what do we call, who was Grapple? Was that him
That
or
was
the
him.
car?
Yeah,
That was him.
That was his nickname. In fact,
Nickname, yeah.
one of my trivia questions was what was the nickname of the guy who had the Chevy Chevette in high school?
There you go.
Grapple.
Yeah, that was
Brian Gardner.
Grapple.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you remember
What
our
up?
senior trip? He hit me in the face with a radio.
yeah. Yeah.
I was not there
Hit you
for
in the
that
back of
one.
the head, wasn't it?
No, I was sitting. Maybe it was. I don't know. He had this radio,
Like
this
a big boom box.
1992.
Dude, we carried boom boxes on
Yeah.
our shoulder and
And he
everything.
like flipped it over the seat and it about knocked me. Bang! About knocked me out.
Oh, okay. So here's another one for you. We had a buddy that his grandpa, wonderful guy, great
yeah.
guy. He picked
Yeah.
us up from like when we were like
Yeah.
5th grade to we were like sophomores in college.
Yeah, he's a
like
great guy.
he every day he was there waiting for us. What kind of car was that?
Maybe like an old Impala?
No.
No.
I thought it was like a Gran Torino
It very well could
or
have
something
been.
like that. It was
It could have
orange, kind of a rust orange. Remember?
I just remember it being a really long, heavy old car.
Yeah. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know much about cars, so I don't know. It was big and old and
Dude, that guy was
Tank.
great. He would haul
Yeah,
us
great guy.
everywhere. Lance Trousdale, your grandpa was awesome.
yeah.
Yep.
That was awesome.
Pap.
Leland Francis Slick Pap Davis
Slick
is
Pap
what we called
Davis,
him.
yep.
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 He was awesome. He would haul us everywhere, and I don't know how he put up with our shit.
I don't either.
I don't either. He hauled us everywhere. Speaking of other cars, remember Lance's cars?
Now, the first one he had was an Impala, wasn't it? Or not?
I don't know.
That was the
I don't
Green
know.
Bomber.
Your guys'
The Green
memory-
Bomber. Was that an Impala?
I think so.
I think it was.
Yeah, because the other one was a 98, 88, old 88, 98.
Yeah,
I'm not
probably
good with those.
98, I think. Yeah.
But that was his mom's car. And then he took that over when the Bomber kind of laid down.
I forgot about the Green Bomber.
I did too.
I forgot
green-
about
Just
being
now.
called the Green
Yeah.
The
Bomber.
Green
too.
Bomber had green. It was green. It had a white. Didn't have a white like vinyl roof or something.
That sounds right.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
God.
he was hard on cars. He was hard
He
on
wrecked
cars.
a lot, didn't he?
He did. He wrecked. Well, he would jump road tracks and stuff and everything. Okay, so remember, it was me and you. We were out riding, and our parents, nowadays, or like parents nowadays, they would never let their kids go out, ice, snow, and everything like that. To stay home, just kind of chill, watch TV and everything.
Yeah, a lot different.
We would go out and cruise and drive around in the snow and everything. And I don't know how our parents let us do it, but anyway, Lance came pick me and you up, and we're out cruising the back roads out by the gas plant, out by outside of town. John's got to pee, so he says, "Pull over, I got to pee." So he gets out, and I'm like, "Well, I'm gonna pee too." So we get out. It's snowing, like what, 3-4 inches. It's slick. That road wide, and that was slick, really bad. So we get out and go in the fence line to pee. Well, he thinks it's gonna be funny, so he takes off. Whoa! And this car spinning and everything like that. And I'm like, dude, it's like 20 degrees outside and snowing, and he leaves us standing out here in the country, basically. And we're standing there, and we're like, let's hide up in the tree line, and scare him when he comes back, jump out and in front of him or something like that, which is a bad idea. Ice and everything. Let's jump out in front of him.
Right.
He doesn't come back, and all of a sudden we hear this, guys, where are you? Guys. I'm like, what the hell is he doing?
Yeah.
He comes up here, he's like, got the car in a ditch. The car's in a ditch down the road. So we're like, oh my God. We go down the road, and he had left it in drive. It was in the ditch at a cemetery, and he'd left it in drive. It was sitting there spinning, and he just got out of it and come running after us. So that was
I remember
one of the,
that story. I don't
that
know
was
if
one of
there-
the biggest stories that I remember about that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So, that's one of the things. Do you guys keep in touch with anybody from school? I mean, I've talked to May, and I Facebook wise, May Robinson every once in a while. And, I see stuff from Brian Gardner and, Harold DeLapp and his wife and everything.
Yeah, I don't. You guys, about the only, really, I don't talk to them.
I
see
actually
them
just
pretty
last weekend saw Paulette Hosick.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
I've seen her on Facebook from time to
Yeah.
time, but you're probably actually the person that I see most often.
I do a
from
lot
high
of
school.
posting. I do a lot of shit.
and just seeing you around town and
You're
stuff
famous,
like that.
dude.
I ain't no, I'm just stupid.
It doesn't matter.
I
You're
love the
famous.
I love the thing I saw last night where you saying hi to Chris Leakey. Hope you're doing.
Oh,
well.
you like that?
Did
Yeah,
you see
yeah.
that?
Yeah,
I did see
he's got a little bit of a kidney stone issue going on.
Good
so
flow you got.
you like that?
Good flow.
You like that?
Yeah, yeah.
So, but yeah, he actually has surgery. I think it was 8 millimeters,
Ooh.
5 millimeters, 8 millimeters. That thing, you couldn't get that thing out with a winch truck. I mean, they got to go in surgery. So thinking about him, I think that's tomorrow. He's got surgery. So, anything you guys? What do you got? Some lists? What do you got? Or have we talked about everything?
Okay. No. Well, let's see. We talked about two of them. Okay. Here's one. And Judd. I mean, if this is kind of a trivia thing, like a competition, Judd, you're going to be at a disadvantage because you were not in the room for this.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, no.
State basketball tournament. Champaign.
Yep.
We're heading up there on the bus, and I think we had 4 guys to a room.
Yep.
And Chris, you and I and 2 others were rooming together.
Yep.
I don't know who you
I know where you're going.
Judd.
I think I know where you're going with this.
You probably do. So anyway, I think this was my idea on the bus ride up there because we used to mess with each other
God.
hard.
It was your idea, and it was stupid.
It was effective though.
It was very effective.
So we used to. I mean, we were all best friends, all of us guys, but we used to mess with each other really bad. Like you don't want to turn your back on anybody. Or, somebody will mess with your stuff or whatever. Not in a mean way, but
De-pantsed in front of my mom with your junk hanging right in front of her face.
Yeah, your mom and your sister both. Yeah,
it was hardcore.
Yeah. So anyway, I was thinking on the bus ride up there, we're going to be there's 4 of us going to be in the same hotel room together all weekend, and I don't want to have to be looking over my shoulder. Somebody messing with me all weekend, or you're taking a shower and somebody's soaking your underwear or something,
Oh yeah.
And there's another story there kind of related to that. But so I told the other 3 guys I was rooming with, I said, guys, we need to maybe have a truce over messing with each other this weekend. Us 4 that are in this hotel room, and we all kind of agreed not to mess with each other. And then we thought, well, we need to probably come up with a punishment if somebody breaks the truce. So the punishment that we came up with was if you messed with anybody in our hotel room, you had to pull your pants down and lay face down on the hotel bed, and the other 3 guys got to smack you in the butt and bare butt as hard as they can.
Yeah.
Okay, so there were 2 guys, 2 out of the 4 in our room that broke the truce that weekend. Christy, can we say their names?
I don't care.
It was Larry was one of them.
Larry Harrelson.
Yeah.
Beaver,
And who was the other one?
Paul.
Paul.
Yeah. So that's
right. Because he messed with me, and he's like, no, he tried to shut me up. He's like, no, I didn't. Oh yeah, you did.
And one of the 2 broke the truce twice and got 2 rounds of butt slaps.
Right?
And that was Beaver.
Larry couldn't help it. Yeah,
and remember the next morning we got up and he pulled his pants down to check his rear end out, and he still had a red handprint on his butt cheek.
It hurt your hand. I mean, my hand hurt for a couple days.
If you ever want to know what goes on at a high school state basketball tournament, there you go. There you go.
I don't know. I don't know if people are that dumb anymore. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I would jump. I get up and I would, as hard as I could.
Full body weight.
I'm glad I wasn't in that room.
Yeah.
I was somewhere else on that one.
Yeah, John and I said, I'm not messing with anybody.
Yeah, no, I'm out.
I don't want that.
I'm glad I wasn't in there on that one. I thought you were going with, that's why I said I know where you're going with this, is where somebody got the stupid idea, kids don't ever try this, where you bend over and breathe 10 times real fast and stand up, somebody push on your chest and you pass out. That works if it's effective too.
Really?
Yeah. I think it was scary.
I've never heard of that one.
Dude, there was like 2 or 3 guys passed out as we're sitting there, again, state tournament basketball weekend, this is what happens. But yeah, that was kind of scary. So, but
I didn't do that. I was like, I don't think that's a good idea.
I think
you and I were one of the couple.
Craig
Mitz. Like, nah, we're not
did Craig Starfer do that? He was. I remember him being one of them that I passed out, and I thought, "Oh my God, he's dead."
He might have. Yeah, I don't remember.
I just remember that one. So, what else you got?
Well, staying with the state tournament, there was another pretty funny thing that happened up there. Probably a whole bunch of things, but another one that came to mind. Now, you guys both were in the room for this one, so we'll see who remembers. I bet you both remember. And I believe this was our first game at the state tournament. Never been to the NCOE, never been to the state tournament in basketball ever before. So this is our first game. We're in the locker room there, getting ready to take the floor at Assembly Hall, and everybody is nervous.
Big deal, yeah.
And we were the number 3 ranked team in the state at that time, and we were playing Pittsfield, who was ranked number 2 in the state. And everybody's nervous, and Coach goes through his – kind of goes over the game plan and everything, and goes through his pregame speech, and it's tense, and Coach gets done with his speech, and it's dead silence, and then somebody comes up with a wonderful tension breaker. Do you guys remember what that was?
I don't.
Somebody farted, didn't they?
Yeah. Jorge Tamayo, one of the managers, ripped a big fart when it was
right
dead
after
silence.
this big pep talk speech.
We're all laughing. Every coach is laughing. All the coachings are laughing.
Yes.
and
Yes.
it was perfect.
Yeah.
Because and we went out and we beat the number 2 team in the state by 24 points,
Yeah.
and it might not have happened if Tamayo
Didn't
Tamayo
fart
hadn't
right
farted.
after the big
You know,
pep talk.
it was
speech.
just a great
I
tension
do remember
breaker.
that. I remember that. That was
Funny.
good times.
Funny stuff. Yep.
All right, I tell you what, we're going to take a little break, come back, and we're going to have you guys do some challenges.
I can't wait.
Welcome to Let's Laugh with Justin James, episode number 3. I'm here with 2 of my idiot friends that I've roped into doing this stuff. The first half, we've been talking about stuff we did in high school and how idiotic we were back then. Now we're going to be idiotic tonight. So I've got a list of challenges that I posted online that these guys have agreed. They knew about it beforehand. This is not a surprise to them, and they've agreed to do it. So this is all for your enjoyment and your laugh at their expense. They knew about it beforehand. So first one we're going to do, let's try, which one you guys want to do first?
Well, let's save the rough one for last.
Oh, yeah, you want to, so
Yeah.
we're going to do, however you guys want to do it. If you're going to do a chip, we're going to do the hot challenge thing. So you can either do a chip, or I actually have these peppers that I got in today. They look brutal. Some young guys here in Carmine did a Carolina Reaper challenge here a few days ago, so I thought I need to order some of these to have these on hand in case I got jacklegs that come in here like this. So they came in today. So I'm going to give you an option. You can either do a pepper or you can do a chip. So, and I don't care how you do it. If one of you want to do one, you do rock, paper, scissors. I don't care. I'm not doing one. Skylar said he's going to do one.
No.
So, yeah, you are.
Absolutely not.
No,
Awesome.
you said you were.
No, I didn't.
You were sneezing. I
You're
was just
putting
going to
words
clear
in
your
my mouth.
sinuses up.
No, I don't
Man.
think it's going to
We
do
got to
it.
do the same one.
Okay.
Whichever one we do, it's the same.
Just do the chip, but you got to do the whole chip. Don't nibble on it. If you touch your lips, you're in trouble. I'm telling you, it's going to burn if you touch your lips.
about
Show
my
the chips.
tongue?
Show the chips.
Okay, so I've doctored these chips up myself.
This looks
So
brutal.
it's the sauce that some other of my contestants that were here earlier, my last show did it, but they actually took a dropper about the size of a pencil eraser and put a drop on a chip and ate it. So I kind of went ahead and did it for you this time. I kind of basted it, and you're in good shape. So, you know what? I think we're going to do the chips. I'm not giving you a choice.
Okay.
The hell with that.
I don't know which one would be worse.
They always say peppers straight are worse than sauce.
Yeah, but that's a lot of that sauce.
Yeah, it is. I'll give you that.
Well,
I
let's
think
let's just do the chips.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm not going to tell you that this may not be hot because it's sat there and it's got on this chip and it's dried, so it's not liquid. It's not wet. Okay, but it's dried on this chip. But I'm telling you, you don't want to touch your lips with the stuff because it hurts. I mean, I'll tell you this: I've tried not this one, the one before this. I've tried it, and it's almost like a panic. Because you think, is this stuff going to stop getting hot?
Oh, great. That sounds
I just watched the
freaking
life go out of their
fantastic.
eyes.
That sounds
At
fantastic.
least we've got our milk.
You've got milk. I did think about you about that. I brought you your own milk carton and everything.
You got trash cans too. Just
You got
in
trash
case.
can. You got puking. But I tell you what, let's start off with we're going to do the chubby bunny. Okay. So the way this works. Okay. God, these are huge. I didn't realize how big these were. So you got to put one in your mouth.
You can't even get one in there.
Where are you going with that?
Every time you put one in, you got to say chubby bunny.
Chubby bunny.
And you got to try another.
I think he's doing it for us. I think he's
How many-
gagging on two.
That's
Okay,
two.
how many challenges do you have besides the hot stuff?
I got marshmallows. We got Chubby Bunny, which is the marshmallows. We're going to do the whipped cream challenge.
Okay.
We got the fruit roll-ups.
Okay, so
They're
you
gonna-
got 3.
3, and then the chips.
Okay, so I'm throwing this out there, and you let me know. I think it should be a challenge to who does the 3 best that has to do one or the other for the hot thing.
Oh. Okay, I like that.
One or the other. What do you mean?
If you haven't figured out, you guys don't have a say-so in this.
So whichever one we've decided is worse of the hot ones.
I don't know.
Whoever loses the challenge.
Okay, you got to
has do
decide
the
what's
opposite.
you got to decide what's the worst of the hot ones, the chip or the pepper.
I don't know. I've never
had
done
the
either
pepper.
one.
And you're too much of a vagina to even open the bag of the chips.
I don't want to even be in the room, honestly.
Well, since we're the victims here, I think we should have a say.
Yeah, I think you guys decide.
So Chris and I have done a lot of dumb stuff together.
Yes,
so
we have.
I think I would feel more comfortable doing the same dumb thing you are.
Me too.
Would
Yeah.
you?
That way, it's apples to apples.
That
Yeah,
way we're
I
both
guess.
in the same amount of
All right,
misery.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So let's start off with this. Let's do Chubby Bunny. All right.
All right.
So it's however many marshmallows, and every time you put one in your mouth, you got to say Chubby Bunny.
Okay.
All right.
Dude,
So here we go.
I can only get one.
I didn't
maybe
realize
two.
those things were huge like that. I thought they were small. They're new.
There's
I,
more
I
marshmallows.
think you got the jumbo ones.
I didn't mean to. I meant to. Well, dude, I gagged on those, and that's
Hang on,
not.
I'm gonna have to spit this out.
Yeah, use your
That's what
vomit can.
All right.
That's what our cans are for.
Yeah, use your vomit can for spitting your marshmallows out.
What the hell we get ourselves into?
I don't know.
All right, here we go. So this is number one.
Chubby Bunny.
Hang on.
That's a huge marshmallow.
Put it to the side. It's best
I'm
if you put it to
trying.
your side.
Chubby Bunny.
That was pretty good.
That was good.
That was good.
That was
All right.
clear.
To number two. The guy I watched on the internet did 7.
7?
He was able to get 7 in there.
Chubby Bunny.
Is that okay?
Chubby Bunny.
All right, that's 2.
Can we eat them?
I don't care if you eat them, but it's not, no, don't eat them. You got to try to keep them in your, you can chew them. This is 3.
Don't laugh too hard. You might choke.
John's out.
You got 3.
You got 3. Okay.
If you can get one more, you beat him.
You got to do one more. You got to get 4.
Good luck, buddy.
It's tied. You got to get,
It's got to go all the way in.
I think that just came out of his nose. I'm not positive.
Did we get that on
We'll have to do
camera?
an instant replay, but I think
Lord.
I think we got that on camera.
we'll have to do an instant replay. and
I'll
see.
give it to you, man. You won that
Dude, I
one.
couldn't
You
do
won.
it. I could not get that. I couldn't talk. You guys got napkins in here? I got crap all over me.
Lick your fingers. Wipe it on your pants.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Do we not have napkins over there?
I don't know. Do
There's
we?
not paper towels?
No, you're good.
There's some in the
This
bathroom.
is your studio.
Yeah, there's some in the bathroom.
Oh, man. That was good.
We're probably going to need... I'll go get them.
Okay, go get your... All right.
I don't know how you got.
Continue on.
I don't know how you got that fourth one in there. I was maxed out with 3. I didn't know if it was. I didn't think I was going to be able to do the third one.
That was horrible.
That was... I don't see how like I got 7.
No.
It had to be that. That's
Sure
big.
they-
That's big.
The regular
All
marshmallows.
right, here you go. Yeah, here's paper towels.
Those are like small. I don't know.
I honestly didn't realize those were that. I thought they were smaller whenever I bought them.
I feel like those are
huge.
like at least 2 each. Because a normal marshmallow is not that big.
No.
That's probably 2 marshmallows a piece.
Yeah, every bit of it.
All right,
Yeah.
so we'll give you 6 and we'll give you 8. So you actually would go that route. So
Okay.
all right, so Chris got that one. So all right,
Terrible.
I did see that come out the nose.
I think it did
saw.
come out
Was
of
it?
his
I don't think it
nose.
was.
I did. I
don't
saw
know.
it come
You
out
gotta
the
slow
nose.
that down and
Yeah.
see.
Well,
Oh, you gotta look for
Oh,
that
I will.
one.
Don't
yeah,
worry.
we'll see that thing go.
There'll be an instant. There'll be an instant replay on here.
All right, so
I had to laugh.
and I told you once you laugh, it's done. It's all gone downhill from when you laugh.
It was
So-
over.
All right, grab your fruit roll up. Here's the next one. So you got to take the fruit roll up and you got to unroll it all the way out. All right. I don't know how long these things are.
Now,
That's
I
what
hope
she
you
said.
know that those aren't the right ones.
What? No. Yeah,
Those
they are.
Nuh-uh.
What?
The fruit, you're looking for fruit by the foot.
Oh, I got the wrong ones.
I think you did.
messed
I think
up
those are
again,
little
Joe.
bitty ones.
Oh man.
I think they're just going to get to have a little snack. Is all they're
I
getting.
guess. But I did get the one with the unicorn tongue tattoos.
Yeah, all you got to do, see the little coloring on them?
Yeah.
If you stick those to your tongue, you can get a tongue
Dude,
tat.
I got the wrong roll ups.
Yeah, when I saw roll ups, I was like, I don't think those are the right ones.
I screwed up. That's my fault.
That's all right.
All right.
Not sure what I'm doing here.
All right, let's try this. See how many fruit roll ups you can get in your mouth.
How many do you have?
They got
more?
He's got 20.
Dude, you get locked up. You put too many in your mouth.
You're the one talking about laxative candy and
this'll
everything.
have-
Who gets
It was
locked
hard
up?
candy.
This'll
It's like
have
ate
the-
one at a time.
This will have the opposite effect of the
All right.
sorbets.
See how many fruit roll ups you can get in your mouth.
Oh gosh.
Well, dude,
That's a way to think on your feet right there.
dude, you get choked on these, you're done. It's
Yeah.
not coming out.
Yeah, you can't even spit. Vomit. You got puke cans. If we got to do CPR, I got compressions.
We should have had him sign a waiver.
Oh, that's a good point. I should have.
Oh yeah, I'm suing. Oh,
You can sue him.
You sound like
can't
a
sue me.
cow.
dude. They're sticking in my teeth.
Okay, open your mouth. I want to see if the tattoo's in there.
You have to like actually stick your tongue to
Yeah, I
him.
didn't stick my tongue to it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dude, I'm doing 2. These things are gross.
okay. Wait.
All right, here's
so
a-
so
here's a
do two, and then we're gonna shoot whipped cream in your mouth.
Hang on.
What is happening?
This is taking.
Are
a
you trying to?
turn
You're
for
trying to
the worse.
tattoo?
Yes.
You're trying to tattoo?
It should work.
Hey,
yeah,
there it is. You got
kinda.
a unicorn.
Yeah.
No, it's a poop emoji, I think.
What?
It was the poop emoji.
Yeah,
It says it's a unicorn. It's supposed to be. What are you looking at? It's supposed to be unicorn.
that was a poop emoji.
That's the worst thing to have on something you eat.
A poop emoji. Yeah. All right. So that challenge kind of sucked because I got the wrong stuff. That's my bad.
You have to redo it. It'll be all right.
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, I don't think I want to stuff my mouth full of these.
Yeah. I don't care. Yeah.
That would take so long, I feel.
Yeah.
Trying to
that's
eat
not
20 of
fun.
those.
Yeah.
No way.
All right. All right. So we're gonna move on. That's my bad.
They're good though.
I don't.
It's a nice little break.
What are they like? Cherry or what? Strawberry.
They smell like strawberry, yeah.
Variety pack. There was berry and strawberry. Man,
I think this is berry.
Hey, why don't you give me one of those? That sounds pretty good right now.
fruit roll-up?
actually. Yeah. I might have one just for a little snack.
That might be the
You
best
got
fruit
20 of
roll-up
them.
I've ever had. They're great.
kind of a.
We're not sponsored by
We're
the
not
way.
sponsored by Fruit Roll Up in any way. All right, so let's do the whipped cream. You guys got water and everything. Save your milk. You'll need that. All right, so have everybody done it? I'm going to try this one myself. I've never done this one. So this one is the. I can't even do it. There we go. And this is the one where you. I think it's like. This is going to be bad.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
it
Hit the ceiling.
Let's see if we can get a
I
shot of
missed
that.
it, man.
Yeah, it hit the ceiling.
It did hit the ceiling. I didn't even make it near my
Oh,
mouth.
yeah, there it is right there between the lights. Good
All right,
shot.
So I'm not very good at this apparently. So it's your guys' turn.
The less effort you put into the slap, the better.
I slapped too hard.
You want to go
apparently.
first? I'm still chewing on my fruit roll-ups.
All right, I got this thing. We'll see.
It really don't take much for that to sling off.
Yeah.
There's the mole.
I thought it was
There's the mole.
the mole.
Freshly trimmed.
I'm just getting old.
All right.
All right, so like this, right?
Oh, you got it.
You got it.
Half
Nice.
of it anyway.
That is good. Here, you want paper?
I'm part of it.
All right, there's paper towel.
All right.
Oh man. Yeah, how?
Nailed it.
I really got.
You really slapped that thing down, man.
I
You hit the
hit-
ceiling.
I hit the
with yours.
ceiling.
So you don't need to hit it too hard. Huh?
No.
You hit, yeah.
No, I
didn't hit
put
very
too
hard.
much effort into it,
Yeah, I hit very hard.
and I put I think way too much on it. All right.
Okay, here we go.
He ran into it.
Some on my hand.
Oh man.
Good thing that cord on that headphone was long enough.
I
He
know.
hung
Holy
himself.
cow.
Well, Jen, I appreciate you having me on. I'll see y'all later.
No. Oh yeah. Actually, I'm gonna try this again. I put too much into it.
Yeah, I want another shot too.
I bet I can do it in one try.
Okay, you're gonna try it.
Yeah,
Hold on.
I will.
That's too much. I think still.
No, you're good. You got it.
I gotta gauge this. Hold on.
Nice.
Right in the face.
Good thing I got those paper towels.
Yeah, that is a good thing.
I think you
got
should
those.
just leave that the whole time.
All right, we're gonna
That
finish the
looks
show
good.
like this.
That looks good.
Man, that's not even moving. Dude.
I know that was like
No.
smacked. Oh man.
That's a good look. All right, come on, Johnny. Oh, yeah.
Got it.
Really,
Oh
now.
man.
Nailed it. Nice.
Crap, I got stuff in my glasses.
You
and
got it all
everything.
over you, man.
That's horrible.
One more paper towel.
Yeah, you didn't.
Skylar, that was a good idea on the paper towels.
Yeah. Yeah, you got it in your beard and your nose and everything.
Dude, I got it everywhere. I'm not even supposed to be doing this. How did I get in the middle of all this?
You're the one that said you wanted to do it.
He did.
That's good whipped cream too. This is my supper tonight.
Yeah, no,
Marshmallows and
Well, we're not
ready
gonna,
whip and
we're not going to feel like eating
roll-ups.
here in about
You
5
just,
minutes.
I'm all right. I'm taking my glasses off because I'm smudged like you wouldn't believe, and that's like horrible. Golly, that was messy. That looked horrible. All right,
Here's the thing, man. I've watched people on television do this, and I'm like, and I'm saying, what an idiot.
yeah.
I'm getting ready to be that guy because God, I watch the face. I watch their face. They're like, this is no big deal, and the life goes right out of their face.
And you're like, why would anybody?
Why
in
would
their right
anybody
mind
in
do
their
this?
right mind do that? Like, what an idiot.
well now you can answer that question.
Here we go.
All right, so here's what we got going on.
Oh gosh.
We're that guy, John. We're turning into that
Yeah,
guy.
I'm gonna get my milk ready.
Yeah, hang on. God, this is going.
And I'm not sticking my hand in there. So you guys,
You want us to stick that in our mouth and
Yeah,
eat it,
but you're not gonna touch
you're
it
not
with
gonna
your
touch it
hand.
I honestly don't think it's going to be that hot because it's dry.
Anything that you have to use a glove to eat, I would. It's just not for me.
This is so stupid.
Yeah, get your emergency. I just bought it today. It should be good.
Did you
you got to
smell it?
smell it. He
All right,
smelled
well.
the milk.
I'm gonna check the
Hang on.
expiration date too. This is what my wife taught me.
It's
Check
milk.
the expiration date on everything.
It would have been even funnier if you had spoiled milk and not gave it to him until afterwards.
Wow.
6/18
No, shut up. It does not say
June 19 or 2018.
Mine's 4/13 to 21. I'm good.
Okay, no, I was looking at the time.
that. Oh my god.
13/21.
All right, so I actually don't care if you use the glove or not, but you see, I've made you a handle, the part that's not doused. I'm sorry, coated. It's not doused. It's just kind of basted on there. Use that as the handle, but I'm telling you, put the whole thing in your mouth. Don't nibble it.
Do you swallow it?
Yeah, you swallow
What's
it.
it going to do to my guts?
You'll be all right. It'll cauterize everything.
Yeah,
That's what I
right.
told him. You'll be all right. So
This is so stupid.
I'm actually debating on doing this too.
It's your call, man.
I'm
You should
actually
eat one of the
debating on
peppers.
Do
You should eat one of the
oh,
peppers.
I don't know. That's,
Might as well.
No.
Yeah,
I don't know. Let's get through
You
this
might
first.
as well.
I think you
Let's
should
get-
eat one of the peppers with them.
They can't. No, they'll be like, we'll have to be calling an ambulance if they eat a pepper and a chip.
No, you should eat
no.
a pepper
But they eat
while
the
they eat
chips.
the chips.
No. Okay. I've made that decision. No.
Why'd
Hey,
you bring it
brought
up then?
Yeah, hey, thank you. Why'd you bring it up?
I talk myself out of stuff all the time, man.
You should do it. I think you should.
No, I can't. I don't have my glasses on. I can't see it.
Well, they're right next to you.
They're smudged.
We'll feed you. We'll feed you. It's no problem.
You won't need to.
You're gonna
after
keep
this.
getting crap from people if you don't eat one of these things.
One of these days, I'll do it.
All right.
But until I put my
Why
big-
not do it with your old high school buddies?
See, that's what I'm saying.
Don't
Yeah.
even. I've done it. I've done this already.
Not on camera.
I was in Wisconsin on vacation and did this.
Yeah,
The most
but it's not
stupidest-
recorded.
That's right.
I have witnesses. My wife and son. were
Oh,
there.
see, they're always on your side. That's not fair.
You didn't.
No,
do it-
they're
you
not. Trust me.
You didn't do it with us. That's kind of what this show is about, right?
That's
It's
right.
old high school buddies.
I only have two
reliving-
chips. I only made 2 chips.
You've got 8 peppers though.
Dude, I am
peppers.
not eating a pepper. That is, I'm putting my foot down
All
on
right,
that one.
these are what 9 million. What do you call them?
Those are actually, 9. So that plus or plus some.
And those are what 2 million?
2 million, but it's different. The sauce and a pepper. A pepper is actually pepper's hotter than the sauce.
Okay.
That's the pepper.
'Cause the seeds.
I thought it's the
I-
fresh peppers are hotter. The dried peppers aren't as hot.
I don't know. I've never tried one. I'm not going
The
to.
fresh peppers are hotter because of the seeds.
I thought those had seeds still in them. They're dried.
Yeah, but they're dried, so it's the same thing as what you've got going on with that chip.
Once it hits your saliva, it's going to turn wet again.
And so is that chip.
That's a good point. All right, here we go. So the name of this sauce is the end, is what it's called.
It may be the end.
And then
on, let me
that
get
was
my puke bucket over
last
here.
year they came out with it. We found this on vacation. It's called the end. And it was actually 3 million Scoville units, which is
Okay.
the measurement of peppers.
Okay.
Then this year we went on vacation, and my son is all about hot stuff. He eats this stuff, and I don't know. That's not how he does it. I just don't know. I don't know how he does it. But they've got a new one. This one came out this year. It's called The End Flatline.
Is that what this is?
And that's 9 million. So
The end flat line.
The end flat
All right,
line.
so how are you going to do it? You just going to take the whole chip and eat the whole thing at once?
Yeah, you don't touch your lips.
I don't
I'm
know.
telling you.
I may have to smell it first.
Go ahead. All right.
Yeah, but I think
It'll make it worse if you
Make
don't
it
eat it all at
worse.
once.
Huh? Yeah. If you got to eat it all. Put it in there and just forget about it.
I can't even get the bag open. Hang on, John. Did I seal it?
Yeah, I think I am.
Yeah,
There
I
you
see
go.
it.
All right. Just smell it
Oh,
first.
yeah, you're going to take the smaller chip, yeah.
All right. That's the
Just
same size.
I can smell it as soon as he opened the bag.
Oh, dear Lord. You ought to smell that.
He's going to. He's going to eat it too.
That's straight up gasoline.
All right, just put it all in there and forget about it. Don't touch it with your bare hand.
I didn't. I can't touch the handle?
Yeah, with your bare hand.
I'm going to have to touch my lips on this thing, even if I put the whole thing in my mouth.
You can open your mouth wide. I just watched you put 6 marshmallows in it.
I may have to spit this out. I'm just
It'll be worse
If you spit it out, you got to swallow. You got to just chew it and be done with it.
All right,
If you
going-
spit it out,
Going whole chip?
yeah,
I guess.
Yeah,
Going on
do it.
3.
do it.
I can't get it in my mouth.
Chip is stale. That chip sucks, I'll tell you that much.
It's probably because it's sat there and dried with that stuff on it.
I got it on my lips.
I told you not to
I
get it
couldn't
on
get
your
it in my
lips.
mouth. Dude, this is,
Did you leave this chip out in the rain?
No, I put it. I put the stuff on it. Is it hot?
yeah, it's hot.
I mean, it's pretty warm, but it's not bad so far. It's getting hot now.
oh, dear Lord.
Yeah, it's pretty warm now. I swallowed the whole
So
thing.
did I.
What'd you spit out?
Spit!
Oh my god!
Everyone said the worst part about it was breathing outwards.
Breathing outwards. Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Kind of hot when you breathe out.
Oh yeah, well, it's just hot. Oh, it's horrible. That milk could be a lot colder.
Have paper
Also,
towel.
You gonna puke?
No, not yet.
You can probably take your glove off now.
Dude, that's horrible.
yeah, that's bad.
Are your eyes watering? Mine are water. I
They're
can't see.
starting to.
And it's actually Skylar pointed this out last time. It's your eyes sweating. It's not. You're not crying. It's this. It's your eyes are sweating.
Yeah.
John's in panic mode.
John, I told you. I told you we shouldn't do it.
You could have ate the pepper. It was only 2 million.
I don't know if I honestly think the pepper would have been less.
Paper towel, please.
For all of you kids that deal with John day in and day out, you're welcome.
And don't ever eat the flatliner, the end flatliner hot sauce.
No, don't do it.
So the guy that we watched that actually did that, we watched the YouTube channel. He actually raw spooned it, sauce like about the size of a nickel in his mouth.
Oh, that's nuts.
Are you just kind of soaking it around?
Yeah. Yeah. No way.
That's the only thing that helps.
Yeah.
These guys are going to chug down a quart of milk before it's. Now, see, the people that were on my group that was on here the second show, we wouldn't let them drink milk till so many minutes into
It
it.
was like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You should have had this on ice.
It's cold.
I'm good until I breathe.
First time we tried this, Jace, my son, tried this, and he put the milk in his mouth, and he said it felt like it was curdling in his mouth.
Like it was boiling.
Yeah. You gonna make it? Once you hit so everybody that was on the last show that tried this, the one they said once you hit a peak, it'll start going down. Yeah, breathing out is the worst. They said breathing in is not bad, but when you breathe out, it's bad.
Mm-hmm.
Taters.
Oh, don't make me laugh.
Now you should ask them questions.
Yeah, that's a good point. Hey, we could do
Should
that.
have like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire questions going.
Yeah.
Both got mouthfuls of milk.
I'm thinking about filling my mouth up with some of that whipped cream.
I bet it'd be better.
Here, you gonna try it? I'm not rude. I'll let you.
I think I
use
passed
whipped
the hump.
cream. Did you?
Oh, man, I'm still peeking, I think.
I mean, it's dairy.
Didn't help.
No. It's good though. Oh my god.
They said what was it? Sugars will dilute heat is what I heard. I read somewhere sugars, so that might help with the whipped cream.
You know what?
What?
It may have. It took a few
Did it?
seconds. I don't know why that was so funny, but that was funny. Watch so you can see what we saw.
Don't laugh. Bring it out, man.
Oh yeah, that does help actually.
They said I don't remember where somebody told me that or
Yeah, I'm good now. I'm good. I feel like I just ate like a hot habanero. Or something.
I think it was Becky Wheeler sent me something. We were talking about hot sauce, and she somebody sent me go through a whole can of whipped cream. Hell, I'm gonna join.
You stuck the whole thing in your mouth.
That does help.
Yeah, I think it does.
Mountain Dew.
Oh,
Mountain Dew and whipped cream. That's a good diet right
it
there.
doesn't
For a
I'm good
diabetic.
now.
Yeah.
It doesn't cool you down immediately like
No.
milk does, but after a few seconds, yeah.
it like coats your mouth or something. I'm good now. I'm good. But man, that for about 5 minutes there, I was miserable.
I told you that. Well, they said the first, and I don't know if you tasted it or not, but they said there's like a tomato and a vinegar taste, and then it just instant heat.
Dude, I didn't get any of that.
know.
I got instant heat.
I was gonna say I didn't, and that's something you don't cook with. That tastes like ass. You don't cook.
How
with
could
that.
anybody eat anything more than what we just ate?
I don't
There's
know.
no way.
There. All right, now we got to do a pepper.
Nope. I'm out.
No way.
If you want to do one?
No,
I think
on,
it's your
man.
time.
no, I'm not doing a pepper.
It's your
I'll
time
do
to
one if
shine.
you do one.
I'm not doing one. This is not my show.
It don't matter. You're
I'm
part
just the
of
man
it.
behind the computer.
It don't
Those
matter.
chips,
You
are,
gotta,
those chips are 4 times as hot as those peppers,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, supposedly,
So we did it and we're good.
but I don't. But I don't know because I've never had the pepper.
It was hot. Dude, it's hot. No doubt. But
I'm not.
I don't-
You got me thinking about it. I'm
You
thinking.
should.
I don't have anything to compare it to though. I've never.
You should do the pepper. It's your show. You should be doing the pepper. You can't have 8 of those and give them to other people and not do one for yourself
you know
first.
What? That's a good point.
Yeah.
That is a good point.
We're talking.
That's the hottest thing I think I've ever had since. Remember that time after high school, you and I went to the holiday tournament one day, like all day, and then we went to Lakeside Bar and
Yes.
Grill for
Yes.
lunch.
We tried those wings.
Had those wings. That's the hottest thing I think I've ever had in my mouth since those wings.
All right, Skylar, we've been talking about what this smells like.
You gonna do it?
I'm maybe a nibble.
He's doing it.
There's a small one in there. Jesus Christ!
Just pop a whole one in your mouth and chew it up.
No, hell.
Hey,
Make sure you get real
Judd,
close to the
I'm
mic.
telling you, that the whipped cream, it helps.
Dude,
it
I'm
does.
I'm gonna puke. I can see it already.
Give him a trash can. Don't be throwing up on the floor now.
Oh God.
He's got 2 gloves
John,
on.
give him yours. Mine's nasty.
Oh, Jimmy, smell it. You got to smell it. Jesus.
I'm
what
not
am
sure
I-
I can smell anything.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to smell it. Kind of nervous of inhaling one.
Wow, that's strong. Oh, dude, you got to smell that. It's rough.
Is it bad? Let me see it.
I don't know. It doesn't smell like a pepper.
It smells
more
like,
like
straight butt.
like
Yeah,
it's like
horrible,
cigar, like a cigar or something almost.
Try half. Try a little one.
No,
Try a little
I
one.
can't, dude. It'll tear me up.
I wonder what water will do.
It's gonna tear me up too. I am not eating a whole one.
I think milk's always better.
Oh my God.
I think I'm okay. Oh, there it is. Drum roll.
I'm not putting this whole thing in.
They
my
look
mouth.
like cigar butts.
It's like a little bitty one.
They kind of
do it,
smell
dude.
like.
Just chew it up.
Oh, put the rest in your
Come
mouth.
on, chew it up.
Put the rest in your mouth.
Hell no. Hell
You got it on your lips. You said don't get it on your lips.
He's the first one to say it.
Jesus Mary.
You know what the funny thing is? He didn't bring milk for himself.
Oh, he's got a soda.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's. Oh, you're just. Is it in your eyes?
No.
Why are your eyes closed
Maybe.
then?
Hell, I don't know. My whole face is burning.
He got it on his lips.
I didn't have my lips in my mouth.
Just take a sip of Mountain Dew. No, that's probably
I
the
don't
worst
think
thing.
Mountain
you
Dew will help.
No,
I think
that's
that'll
gonna be
make
the
it
worst
worse.
thing in the world. Here, drink my milk. Oh, it's terrible.
Holy shit ball.
So what we had was 7 million Scoville hotter.
Bullshit.
Do you think that was hotter? You think the pepper's hotter?
Holy. Yeah.
Have you even tried that sauce though?
Yeah. No. Neither. Oh.
He can't even. We're gonna have to cut this show short, I think. I'm gonna have to take over from here. It looks like.
Oh my God! You guys taught me that. My mouth is on fire.
Man.
He didn't even eat a full one, did he? I mean, it was like a
There you go.
That was a nibble.
Nibble
Yeah.
of a little bitty.
like a dime size. You gotta tip it upside down.
You're gonna end up getting high.
Yeah, you're
inhaling
gonna-
all that gas.
It was a whipping.
Huffing
whippets.
nitrous.
Oh, Jesus,
God.
that was hot. Oh my God, my nose is.
Are you good now? I'm good. I'm all right now, I think.
My tongue's still burning a little bit, but it's not bad.
Man, that was, dude, it was rough. For
Yeah.
that 5 minutes was
Yeah,
bad.
that was pretty bad. This quart of milk's almost gone. One more drink, I think.
Mine's half full. Jody, here, drink some of that.
You live?
Hell, I don't know. That was some bad stuff.
I think you need some more Ready Whip.
Tip it over.
My blood sugar's at 900 now. I honestly think.
He changed his voice.
He's totally different.
He has a new voice now.
Honestly,
He can't even talk.
I think there's a.
Well, thanks for visiting Let's Laugh with Justin James.
Seriously.
Cue the outro music.
There's a piece of the shit in my teeth, I think. I'm
Well,
gonna
that's
be
why you
tasting.
don't chew on it. You should have swallowed it.
John, you were right. The chips we had, they were rubbery. It wasn't a chip. It was just like rubber.
I think you left them out in the snow.
I should have had a chip. Oh my God. All right.
This is good. Fun times.
Oh my God.
Oh, that was brutal.
That was brutal.
Next episode, you're eating a full one.
No, I'm out. No, ain't happening. All right.
You good?
I'm hoping that shit peaks like yours did pretty quick.
You're still going?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. And that was just a small little piece.
Your face is pretty red.
That was that. The hottest sauce out there that's on the market, that Mad Dog 357.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. That's the people that make the peppers, huh?
Is that what kind of pepper is that?
That's a Carolina Reaper.
Okay.
And what was the name of the sauce that was on those chips?
The end, the flat line.
The end flatline.
You know what's weird? I was reading that packaging for those peppers. They call them Carolina Reapers. That was made in Massachusetts.
I know.
Doesn't
Not
make
made in
sense.
Carolina. I
Doesn't
know.
make sense.
It's crazy. So,
Oh,
anyway.
terrible.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I don't know
All
why
right.
people do that.
I don't either. I think we're going to call it short. I'm going to go vomit.
Oh, you can't call it short. You got to do that on camera.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
All right. Well, you done all of them, except for the fruit roll-up one because I screwed up on that one. But
Yeah, that's all
anyway.
Got a couple-
I got to clean the ceiling when you guys leave.
Fruit roll-ups out of the deal.
That'll be fun.
Man, that was instantaneous. Oh, that was like eating a dragon's testicle. That was horrible.
They look like dragon's
The
testicles,
chips,
too.
it took a few seconds for it to kick in, don't you think?
Yeah.
Because I chewed it up and swallowed it, and I thought, well, this isn't bad at all. But then it
then
came on strong.
I was at the advantage of watching those. Like I said, I'd watch people do it on television.
You've watched it for the past weekend, so haven't you?
Yeah, and I saw the life go out of their face
yeah.
when it got really hot, and I thought, and I called them idiots. I go, look at that idiot. And
Well, they
then,
flatlined.
Here we are. We're there.
Holy crap. All right. Hey, I can't tell you guys how much I appreciate this.
Yeah.
It was
a lot
nice
of
just to
fun.
reminisce and see each other from high school and everything. I know
lot of fun.
everybody's busy; they get busy with life and everything. But you guys to come on and act stupid with me, I appreciate it a whole lot.
Yeah.
Good times, man.
Enjoyed it.
Yep. Thanks for having us.
It wasn't that bad, was it?
No.
Oh, no.
Yep.
It was a good time.
Good
Good-
deal.
good
Good
time.
deal. All right, man.
Everything except for the chip. But
Yeah.
And the pepper.
we
I
can
could
deal
have
with
done
that.
without the chip. But
I could have done without the pepper. You bastards taught me something I shouldn't have done. So anyway, we're going to get out of here. Thanks again. You guys be safe going home, and we'll see you next time on Let's Laugh with Justin James.